HD copies back. I just wanted to come on and give my opinion, assessment on VS's court date tomorrow. I, like no one else can, basically say what is going to happen, because with that being a Commonwealth state, it's different than the state that I live in, which is Texas. They have different rules on, I guess, their law, from what I was told. I do know, I've heard videos and people making statements and today saying what they think gonna happen, what they want to happen, what should happen. But like I said, no one knows. I know law, but I don't know Virginia's law. What I can say and what I will say and that I'm going to say is that I hope that the judge be lenient on VS, taking into consideration she have two kids. One of them is minor, the other one, he's grown, but there's some disability. I hope you take that into consideration. And also the fact that if, from what I can remember, she says she has never been in trouble legally, criminally. So I hope he take that into consideration also when he makes his decision. I hope that the time that she spent in jail is all the time that she'll have to spend in jail behind this. I know some people's not gonna like what I have to say, but you know, I really don't care. I haven't to this point, so why would I care now? VS, she may not have things right or the right way, and I can say, you know, doxing people is definitely not right, absolutely not right, and it shouldn't be done, whether it's by her, whether it's by some other TSCC member or any of the other people that's in this sector that have doxed people. It's not right by any means. And for it to be against the law, there's so many people that do not care that it's a crime to dox people. I know people want to say, well, the information that I got was given to me and I just posted it, or it's public information. Whether it's public information or not, you should not be that wrapped up into somebody else's life to take that information and post it, or to take that information and give it out. That's been too invested in YouTube. It's been too invested in ruining someone else's life, or to want to embarrass and hurt and ruin somebody else's life, because that's what is a possibility that it may do. It may cause someone to possibly want to commit suicide. It may cause someone to hurt the person that's getting their information out, or the person that is getting their information, wherever you get it from. You shouldn't be doxing people. I don't care who you are or where you get the information from. This is stupid. Okay? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. But still does not say that VS deserved to go to jail, spend some more time in jail or prison. People do dumb things. People make mistakes. And I'm not saying what she did was a mistake, because doxing is not a mistake. If you searched and got people's information, you know what you was doing. But she's not the only one. So I'm not just speaking about her when it comes to doxing. Okay. It's too many people that's doxing people and that's ruining other people's lives and don't care. I don't understand these people that's doing this. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. And for the people that has done it and is doing it and is still doing it, if you spend a little time in jail, I think you'll think twice about doxing somebody or caring enough to even search and get somebody else's information and put it out. But back to VS's court date tomorrow. As I said, I don't know what's going to happen. I hope the judge take what I said just a few minutes ago into consideration. I really do. Because anyone that have never been to jail, have never been away from their kids have never been away from them. Their mother sit and probably try and sleep at night, not knowing what happened to her child. If her child is going to spend more time in jail. This is my opinion. I did know at first when people were saying VS was set up, because I had never seen the video. I didn't see the original video of her talking to Kiki. I didn't see where the Wrench had a video on his page that when she was talking to VS. I had never seen that video before and never heard some of the stuff that she said, that Kiki said to VS about coming to meet her. After seeing that video, I am just about sure that something was not right with that conversation. That conversation that she had with VS the day of the IHOP thing, that conversation, something wasn't right with that conversation. And being that I am a gay woman. When I saw that video and listened to what Kiki had to say to VS, and even videos that she have made or been interviewed by people, she says that she's not gay. If you're not gay, why did you make some of those comments that you did when VS was in the video, getting ready, curling her hair and stuff, talking about you want this, you know, and you want this, don't you? And I want to give it. What? That doesn't make sense. Okay, you say you're not gay. I'm not going to say that you, if you talk about doing something with another woman or being with another woman, that you have to be gay. But what I can say is you may be bisexual, or you bi-curious, or you're trying to set this woman up, or you did set her up. I don't know you, but I do know, after seeing that video, the stuff that you were saying was off. It made no sense. And like I said, the videos that I've seen that you've made or interviews you had, it really didn't make sense at all. Okay. You told a few lies in that video to VS right then and there. Like I said, I wasn't privy to the video, the live, but Wrench's video I looked at today. And you told a couple of lies in that video. You told VS that your husband wasn't there, and she obviously seen a man pass by you, behind you, and you still lied and said that he wasn't there. Then you lied and said that your child wasn't there. Why are you lying about stuff like that? What was the reason for you to lie? Were you trying to get VS to come to your house? I'm glad she didn't. There's no telling what would have happened to her. I just wish she had not met you at IHOP either, because something just ain't right with you or the situation that you tried to set up for VS. Now I'll go back to the court date. I've heard people saying in videos today that there are going to be some people that's going to show up for the court date in the morning. This is February 3rd. I understand the things that VS have done to people, have said to and about people, and that's not right. The fake funerals, and anything that she have done that it has absolutely been backed. But if some of y'all put yourself in her shoes, how would you want people to soul search themselves and if you don't like her, I understand. I'm not trying to force anybody to like her or to say, I'm not trying to say that she done no wrong, because she have. But she's a mother. She have 2 kids. One that's a minor and the other one that has some disabilities. Think about that. People are saying that people are saying, about showing up at her court. I don't know if it's true or not about trying to take pictures and all that, but you can't take pictures in a courtroom. So that absolutely is not, can't happen. But they want to be there to gloat at her downfall. If you have ever been on the end of that, the end that she's on now, having to sit in a courthouse and fight for your life not to go to jail or prison, how would you feel? I've said this before, being in law enforcement, we've had to be tased, we had to be pepper maced in the face, we've had to be shackled, handcuffed, and transported 3 hours away to another city, to another jail. And all of this is to show you as a police officer how it feels to be on the other end of that stick, on the other end of the law, and how you will be treated. Handcuffed, shackled, pepper sprayed in the face, tased. And I can tell you, it's nothing. It's nothing to it's nothing to talk about. Every time I try to speak to somebody about it, all I can do is shake my head. Because if you're not a criminal and you've never been to jail, if you've never had these things done, you don't have a clue. All the people that's in this sector, I'm just going to say they're law-abiding citizens, okay, just for this minute. And if you had to go and spend 3 days in jail on a piece of your bed is a piece of steel, with a paper thin mat, as they call it. You can't leave out when you want to. You can't go to the store. You can't eat when you want to, like you do at home. You can't control the thermostat. You can't do anything on your own. It's just like the military. You eat, sleep, and poop, basically, when you're told. Well, not the poop part, but the sleeping, the eating, the showering, all of that. And being that all the people in this sector, okay, I know it's not true, but I'm just saying, are law-abiding citizens, and you have to go to jail for, I say, 3 days. How do you think you feel? You have kids. How do you think you feel being away from your kids? And yeah, I know you're going to say, well, she should have thought about that before she was doxing, before she was doing fake funerals, before she sent black roses, before she put people's deceased parent on YouTube. You're right. You're right, because none of that is right in any way. Absolutely appalling. Being that I was in law enforcement, maybe it's why I can say you have to have a forgiving heart. You have to care about people even when you probably shouldn't care. People's opinion about will she go to jail or not, or will she have to go to jail and spend some more time in jail or not, I don't know. But as I said, I hope she does not. I hope the judge take everything I said into consideration. Okay? I have known someone close that, but granted, let me back up before I say this. Commonwealth state is different, okay, with their laws, okay. But I'm just gonna tell you this. I know someone that was injured way worse than what that Shireen person was injured. Well, in my opinion, I don't think she was injured. She had a scratch on her face. And that was it. But this person's head was split open. And hit in the face. And it was a felony. A deadly, it was an aggravated deadly assault with a weapon. That's a felony. And the person got probation, 5-year probation, had to be under the supervision of the community service, had to do so much community service, had to go to anger management, and a whole list of other things that they had to do. Drug tests, can't drink any alcohol because at the time they were drunk, or had been out and was intoxicated, and that's what they got. Probation, service, and all that. I'm not saying that's what VS will get, but I'm just showing you how it could go. Okay. For those people that are going there to gloat and to just see her and just hear her punishment, really sad. That's my opinion, is that it's sad. Especially if you're just going to gloat, okay, and just want to be there to hear what the judge sentenced her to. For me, that's sad. And like I said, I understand the people that she have harmed in any way. Okay, I get you. But he who is without sin first cast the first stone. Have you, some of you people that are gloating and wanting to be there, you've done some of the same stuff, especially doxing people, I can say that. And being on YouTube, cursing people out and calling them names and all this other stuff. Granted, you may not put somebody's deceased parent on YouTube. You may not have sent black roses to somebody's plot. You may not have, called up relatives and stuff to try to hurt someone. But some of you have doxed, and that causes harm and embarrassment to people. That's wrong. Because she have kids, I hope her time in jail was done. Probation, yeah, that'll be okay. Was people are saying that if she comes back to YouTube, that she's gonna be worse, and that she's gonna continue doing the same thing. Well, I beg to differ. And maybe I'm wrong because, I look at people different than a lot of people. Having to spend time in jail away from your kids and your kids away from you, and having your mom have to take care of your kids and your kids having to go to school somewhere else, if that's the case, I don't think so. Like I said, the training that we had with all the stuff that we had to do, being handcuffed and shackled in transport, and being in jail, spend time in jail. Yeah, I have. Test You know, that's just, you have to do all that stuff so you know how you feel. And it's no fun. I just don't think that I don't want to say a mother, because there are a lot of mothers that go to jail, they in and out of jail, that's their life. But I would say I don't think this mother, VS, would come back and continue doing the same thing that she did on YouTube. I just don't believe that. I may be wrong, but I just don't believe it. And I'm looking at the thing that she's a mother that her kids have never been away from her. That she has struggled to take care of her kids. And she's, from what I know and what I've seen, she's a good mother. And nobody can change my mind on that. I understand the stuff that she's done, but that does not change the fact that she seems to be a good mother to her kids. I don't think she'll come back and do the same type of things that she did before she got into this trouble. I don't want y'all to get me wrong. No one have the right to put their hands on you, to hit you in any way. Okay? None whatsoever. Because I have arrested people for assault. Okay? All kinds. Simple assault. Aggravated assault. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. You name it. They don't have the right to put their hands on. She did not. She should not. She should have used restraint and not struck this person. But she did. And I think my opinion don't count, because the judge don't care, is that the 3 days I think she was in jail, 3 or 4 days that she was in jail, is punishment enough for the crime that she committed, which was simple assault. She's, my opinion, I keep saying my opinion, she had did her time. My opinion. This Virginia's Commonwealth, and then second thing is, it's my opinion. Everybody have them. So I don't want anybody taking me wrong, thinking that I'm saying this is going to happen. No, I don't know what's going to happen. I was shocked. I knew nothing about Commonwealth states, and that their laws were different than, for instance, Texas and other places. If she is able to come back and get back onto social media, she may have a specific time that she can return, possibly. I don't know. But if she's able to, I hope and I pray that she changed. That she changed enough to not get back on here and be the same type of person that she was before she got into this trouble. She can still have her platforms. She can still, be the head of this group of people that she leads without committing any crimes. Yeah, she can. I think she still can without committing any crimes, without doxing people, without all the stuff that has happened. She can. If she's given the okay that she can return to social media. If that is not one of her stipulations that she can't get back on. Period. So I just hope and I pray that the time away from her kids and her mom and being in her own bed and house, I hope she sees things different. So like I said, I hope those people. I know if they're doing it just to gloat and for self satisfaction, just to see her be sentenced, if she's going to be sentenced to anything more. I definitely hope not. I hope she has done her time and change. So I think I have voiced my opinion. Let me say this. I know there's going to be people that, come after me as they always do because I said this or because I have these feelings. Everybody, I am my own person. I am a person with feelings. I have a heart. I have a conscience. And I have a mind of my own. Like I said, I am not saying that VS have not done wrong, because she has. But I'm just hopefully she changes. If the judge feel that she have done her time. VS. In the morning. I hope you the best. I hope you all the blessings you need. And I will be praying for you that you are set free. And if you are set free, I pray you do the right thing. And don't worry about all these people that have doomed you and have made all these videos and anything that people have had to say. Just go forward. Go forward and do and be the best person that you can be. I'm saying that because I believe that you can and that you are a good person. I'm not saying the stuff that you have done, okay, prior to this is you did good stuff and you did good, to people. I'm saying just forward, just stay forward. That you go ahead, move, and do the best that you can, and be the best that you can, and not commit crimes and do things that are morally not right. And so I'm saying to you, my prayers, I will pray for you tonight, and I will be praying for you in the morning. And I hope you do and be the best that you can be. I'm out of here. Take care.